What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with another NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Tony Stewart's 2015 Rush Truck Center's Chevrolet SS for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series and Stewart-Haas Racing. I know all those things I just said probably has been so dated, and you're probably wondering, Brian, why are you reviewing such a car that is so old, and more importantly, it's so freaking boring? Well, if you guys haven't seen, this paint scheme actually made a return in the NASCAR Cup Series at Talladega for 2023, and you guys can probably guess what it is. I'll give you a hint. It's the number 14 car, Chase Briscoe. But here we got to talk about the previous driver of that car, along with Clint Boyer and many others. As you guys can see, this is the older NASCAR Authentics diecast that was owned by not Lionel, but with Spin Master. So pretty cool that we have that feature. And again, I mean, this is taking me back so many great memories. Think about the good old David Land diecast reviews. Good God. Plus, you get the best of both worlds. The diecast and a collector box, and yeah, even that looks pretty cool. But anyways, we could probably get on to this hard driver now and start the official diecast review and the official unboxing of Tony Stewart's 2015 Rush Truck Center's car. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out of its box. Well, technically not. Let's actually look at the collector box that comes with this, because yeah, this is something that I think many new fans out there who are watching this channel will be like, whoa, this thing has a collector box? It sure does, my friends, and this is such a cool feature that I kind of wish we had, we had in the early days of NASCAR Authentics, but you got the best of both worlds. So let's say if you don't want to take the car out of the box, then you could just keep in that cool collector box that I showed in the introduction, but you can also put it right here and, you know, put it with all your other NASCAR diecasts that are in these little collector boxes that you get from the dealers and racetracks, including my good buddies from Spoiler Diecast. But yeah, and plus the renders. I just love the renders of this. I mean, anybody who loves paint scheme previews or rendered previews, this right here, this is what I'm talking about. I'm hoping Lionel could bring this back. I highly doubt it, because cost productions does exist. Thank you, inflation. But anyways, enough of me talk about a damn box for a second. I thought a lot of people would be like, I came for a diecast review. This guy's reviewing a box. Sorry, I had to say something about the box because, heck, this is a car, and I mean, these type of diecasts I grew up with. Because keep in mind, Lionel did not actually have the rights to NASCAR Authentics before. It was with Spin Master, and I will have to go ahead and say right off the bat, you guys are going to probably be like, oh, this is a different competitor than Lionel, so it's going to be good quality. I will say that the mold is pretty thick, it's pretty chunky, and yeah, you guys can definitely tell by these headlights right here, this is not accurate at all. So yeah, and the name banner too, yeah, this car is not accurate whatsoever, but it's unique. It's unique. That's something that we do miss in the diecast industry for NASCAR. You know, we always have the same cars, the same molds. This is, you know, the one time, you know, we actually, well, you know, for a few years actually, we had competition with Lionel. And that's probably the main reason why I love the Spin Master cars. And I know these look more toyish, but hey, who cares, man? This looks cool. This looks cool. There's no blurry decals. No, I mean, there are thick tires, but these look actually pretty legible. And you know what? Like, if this is going to be $5 quality, this is actually kind of worth it. Well, I'll take that back. Look at that B post. Good Lord. But yeah, those headlights are pointy like freaking Patrick the Star pointy. Good Lord. Yeah, which thought I was going to say for a second, you little sick trucks. But, and of course, we don't have any Chevrolet Camaro. Well, not Chevrolet Camaro. Good Lord. This is a Chevrolet SS. Remember those days, Brian? Chevrolet SS. Paint bubble heaven. Oh, yeah, Lord. Hey, kids, let's count how many times we're going to see paint bubbles on this front splitter. 1, 2, a lot more than that. Yeah, it seems like I'm just, you guys probably see I'm just a little energized, but I don't know, just trying to keep you guys entertained with these diecast reviews. I could be one of these people and just be like, oh, there's Bass Pro Shops, Arctic Cat, Mercury. With my diecast reviews, if this is your first time watching, basically, plus we got a Coca-Cola logo right there, which is pretty rare nowadays. I will just give out my honest thoughts and opinions and keeping it real for you guys. I think that's what the new niche is for this channel is, because heck, heck, I don't put on a happy face or a happy smile when it comes to reviewing diecasts. I tell you guys how it is, and hell, that's how it's going to be. But I appreciate you guys for that who are tuning in. We got a small number right here. I mean, yeah, this thing does have a lot of quality issues. I guess you could say we're going to be going up in smoke soon, but it does have some nice details. I mean, yeah, you don't like see like the little things. You see a lot more big things than little things is what I'm trying to say. But you see, we do got a little bit of well, this like decal quality actually looks pretty decent. And if you guys actually put this car up pretty close, this thing has no ride height, which is actually pretty accurate to what, you know, the cars were. I mean, I know they are now considering, but man, anybody who grew up in the Sprint Cup Series era, like, can I get, I don't know, like a thumbs up for you guys? or subscribe if you guys haven't already, because hell, you guys definitely went through a very interesting transitional period for NASCAR. I mean, hell, I've watched all the Sprint Cup series besides 1 year, 2009. So, thank you, Jimmy. But yeah, this car, it's simple. It hasn't changed that much, but you know, I think the only thing I've noticed that this car actually has difference, I think like there's a red Haas logo right here, but I think on the Gold Series, or I think a year prior to that or before, it was black. So that just shows you the minimum changes that this car has, as we're probably now going to go ahead, as show you guys the bottom right here. It is a lot different. Even though it says 2013, this is the same mold that they used. I don't think they even updated their molds when it came to that. But now let's go into the side-by-side comparison now of another Rush Truck Centers car, which it's not Tony Stewart, it's Clint Bowyer. And since I thought, hey, this is technically a throwback because they brought it back for Talladega, let's look at another Rush Truck Centers throwback all the way back from 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So remember this car? Yeah, you probably should, because I did a nice, good, detailed diecast review, and you guys probably actually look at some of the older content I uploaded. So yeah, hope you guys are tuning in for that. But yeah, the Rush Truck Centers car, it's still a sponsor that is still with Stewart Haas till this day. Who knows where they're going to go? Probably still be with the Haas team next year, or the Haas factory team, or maybe they'll stay with Chase Briscoe, or maybe someone different. Want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about that. But I don't know. Tell me below in the comments which Rush Truck Centers car has been your favorite. It could even be these two that I'm showing you guys right now. And man, I kind of wish that they offered Chase Briscoe's car, but I know they can't really offer that much Stewart Haas cars anymore since they are, you know, defunding after this year. But yeah, I mean, I know it's a very random side-by-side comparison, but I just had this in the back of my mind. And hell, if it wasn't for Chase Briscoe bringing back the Rush Truck Centers car, which we got a 2023 version, if I'm not mistaken, in the 1/64 scale, or 2022. If he didn't brought this scheme back at Talladega, I probably wouldn't be doing this diecast review. So thank you to Stewart Haas and Chase Briscoe for reminding me to review this car. And hell, I mean, not much to say about right here, but if you guys have enjoyed this video, feel free to comment, like, subscribe. And this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and this is wrapping up the diecast review of Tony Stewart's 2015 Rush Truck Centers Chevrolet SS for Stewart Haas Racing. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna mobile my way out of here, and quick, I'm in a rush, y'all.